gosh, I was not freaking expecting that. Hello everyone, my name is Josh. I'm an award-winning video editor that reacts to music videos, movie clips, and more. And today I'm digging into Harry Styles' Sign of the Times. I have heard a lot about this from you guys. This is a very, very close second when it came to the next Harry Styles video I was gonna do, because I placed a poll out there and it was literally neck and neck. So it was between this and As It Was. So I just did As It Was, and now Sign of the Times. I have no idea what to expect. Harry Styles has never disappointed me. So, all right, without further ado, let's get into it. That is a gorgeous setting. Man, so first of all, we're looking at a handheld camera. This is definitely practical, like he is here. It looks, I have no idea, Iceland, Scotland, looks great. It's an overcast day, so what we can see here is when it's direct sunlight, you get a lot harsher shadows. But whenever it's an overcast day like this, the shadows become a lot more diffused. It's almost as if it's like putting a diffuse on the sunlight. So they picked the perfect day to film this.
Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. Welcome to the final show. I hope you're wearing your best clothes.
Is he talking about someone dying? You can't bribe the door on your way. Huh. Oh man, it's gonna be this kind of song, huh? So something that I've noticed also is that this sunlight, or like this, it looks like a sunset. Could be about dying. If that's a sunset. Okay. So yeah, I really like the setting here in the background. So man, I don't think they could have picked a better day. I mean, if you think about it, if that was just clouds and cloud cover, it would look a lot less appealing, I guess. It would look more gloomy, that's for sure. But the fact that they have a sunset going right now is amazing. So
You can't bribe the door on your way to the sky.
On Your Way to the Sky, yeah, this is.
You look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good.
The cinematography here is amazing. You got to have a pretty decent lens to create this effect. You know, there's nothing to focus on in the back, so we want to focus on him in particular, and so you can crank up that aperture and create such a focus effect right on his eyes, and it just brings out the emotion of what he's singing about. Ooh boy, ooh boy. Come on, Harry, don't do this again. First falling and now you're doing this.
We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from your bullets? The bullets. Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times.
Whoa, oh my gosh, I was not freaking expecting that. Whoa. Okay, so number one, the music. It took a complete 180 there. And I love it. I love every second of it. That's not green screen, people. That's definitely practical. He's floating from something. A crane, maybe? Maybe that's a crane. If it gets any freaking higher, I don't think it would be a crane. I don't know what it would be. But the reason why I also say that is, there is no sense of green screen here. This is the lighting is too perfect. I mean, the motion of him floating up in the air is also too perfect too. I mean, there's no way. And in this shot right here, is it this shot? Yeah, right here. You can kind of see a raise up in his like shoulder here, as if something. He looks like he's being harnessed. Is if I were to just take a shot in the dark, it looks like a harness. Another thing I just noticed is that the grass is dying down here, which is uh, another another sense of dying in this. So
From here, we gotta get away from here. Just stop your crying, it'll be alright. They told me that the end is near. We gotta get away from here. Just stop your crying of the
wow, this is a completely different setting. Just first of all, I just have to give props to Harry Styles. I mean, does he do all of his own stunts?
Just stop your crying of the time of your life.
Wow,
Breaking through the air.
that is a beautiful shot. Oh my gosh. So even if he is harnessed to something, which I can tell you he is singing and calm, and I don't know. If I was I'm terrified of heights. So if I was at this height, even if I knew I was completely secure, I would be freaking out just a little bit. That's insane. He is high up.
Atmosphere. And things are pretty good from here. Remember
This shot right here is being shot from. I mean, the camera is, in my opinion, especially 6 years ago now. This camera is a little too good for a drone. So I personally think this is shot from a helicopter. And when you can see the next shot,
things are pretty good from
this shot, I personally believe he might be on the ground for this shot. To get this close with that fast of an aperture, and I'm trying to the framing right here, like it's in the same location, but I that has to be from the ground. Maybe he's still harnessed, and it's not as high up at all. But just the angle and everything like that makes me think it's on the ground.
Remember, everything will be alright. We could meet again somewhere far away from here.
And there's that sunset again when he's talking about we can meet somewhere from far away from here, and he's looking directly at that like sunset. Man, and the birds going too, like as they're leaving, and it's just the entire vibe that's going through this video. Just it's perfect. It's perfect.
We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets.
He is so. I don't know. This is what I've noticed about Harry Styles in his videos. Like, he loves them. I mean, he loves shooting them. Like, at least from his expressions and his like attitude. Like, at some point in the video, he shows that he's truly enjoying himself, and I love it. And like, he could be singing about anything, and it's just like there's just at least one shot of him showing that.
The bullets. Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times.
Well, okay, well that just reassured everything to me. I mean, that's a helicopter for sure. I mean, it's just he's harnessed a little bit higher up towards the helicopter, and the helicopter's right above, and it's giving that rippling water, which is a really cool effect. I mean, it's awesome. But I mean, you can even tell which way the helicopter is. Like that's the front, that's the back. Like, but I mean, that's really cool. That's awesome, and I love like the rainbow effect that from like the mist of the water coming up and stuff. That's really really awesome. Um, yeah, this shot right here is amazing. I mean, first of all, he's booking it in this shot. He is going quick.
Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the
So the helicopter's higher here, but they just brought him down to that perfect level and started going so he can like run across the water. It's really really cool.
times. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. Stop your crying, baby, it'll be alright.
Absolutely love that effect. I mean, we see a completely blurred Harry Styles, and then as he's talking, he steps into frame. So it's either the camera gets closer to him or he steps into frame. Pretty sure he steps in the frame.
Crying, baby, it'll be alright.
Okay, so the camera, which is also being handheld right now, it comes into focus with him. So it looks as if here that they're not messing with the lens itself to get him into focus. They're actually walking towards him a little bit to just get him in the focus. So that's a really really cool effect. I like it.
Told me that the end is near. We gotta get away from here. We never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned, we've been here before. Why are
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is an awesome shot. I mean, this shot is just perfectly framed. So we see here the subject, Harry Styles, is in this little section of the shot here. Right up here, he has a destination, which is in the clouds. So, and he is going perfectly leveled with the slope of this hill. And even the clouds behind him, they're just like more open and everything with where he is currently, and he's going up to the clouds. So guys, whoever made this, produced this, shot it, the cinematography is insane. I mean, everything matches the words he's talking about, how it's about death and how he's like has to get away from here, and like it's just, man.
we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets.
This is Scotland. I'm pretty sure that's that one. Is this the is it the island of Skye or something like that? Because that rock in particular, I don't know why, but that like sparked. I'm pretty sure it's the island of Skye or something like that.
The bullets. We don't talk enough. We should open.
I did notice this. It's shot on multiple days. Right here in this shot, the clouds do not match the next shot.
The bullets.
See, it's a lot harsher sunlight in this one. It's definitely shot on multiple days.
We don't talk enough. We should
before it's all too what? We don't talk enough, but we should open up before it's. Oh man, those words. Whew, those are some deep words.
It's all too much. Will we ever learn? We've been here before. It's just what we know.
Oh my gosh. What? What? Oh man. So the song itself, the words are that's man, this is an emotional song. So second of all, this shot. We have the bright light in front of him, which is silhouetting him and silhouetting the environment he's in. So beautifully made, but as you can see here, it almost looks as if they cranked up the Kelvin for the white balance. Um, that's kind of what I'm thinking is giving that warmer tone. So instead of it's daylight, so 5600 and everything like that. It almost looks like they cranked it up to like 6 or 6500 to just give this sunlight a little bit warmer, a warmer tone, even though it's already a naturally warm tone. But if you crank up that Kelvin, it'll create this to be warmer and also the shadows to be warmer. So you can see this isn't an all black shadow. This is almost like a warmer toned shadow. And same with the silhouette down here of the mountain slash hill, I guess. Even the clouds have warmer tones. Like up here, right here, that's like a straight up orange cloud, So, or, they could have done it in post too. It's a pretty easy thing to do in post, but there's some sort of warmth to this shot, along with the natural warmth that this is giving off, so.
Stop your crying, baby, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away.
Oh my
We
gosh.
got to get away. We got to get away. We got to get away.
I can't get over how beautiful these shots are. I mean, so to be real, this music video is, I wouldn't say easy to make, but essentially they have him on the ground, they have him in a helicopter, boom, that's like the whole music video. But it's so much deeper than that. I don't know how they did this, but every shot is just lining up with his words perfectly. Therefore, even though most of the music video, it's the same exact concept of him just being hoisted from or being carried by a helicopter around. Usually I'd be like, okay, like it's the same thing. Okay. It's somehow different. It's the shots are just drastically different. They chose probably looks like 3 or 4 different days to do this. And it's the color grade is making it different. The clouds are making it different. I mean, there's so many environmental differences that are making this an awesome creative decision on their end. It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
We got to get away. We got to get away. We got to.
And again, to get this shot, they're on the ground. But with the clouds, you can't really tell that he's in the air or not. But it looks like he's happy getting up into the clouds and everything like that. So that's another point that I just saw. That was beautiful. Well, everyone, that was my reaction to Sign of the Times by Harry Styles. Like I was saying earlier, I mean, the cinematography in that, it was the same but different. It was a simple concept that they just made and evolved it into something that was just so deep. And I mean, props to them. I mean, I don't know how he was brave enough to go up on a helicopter like that. That's insane. So I'm reading here, because now I've reacted. So I'm reading here that it was about a mother being told that her child is going to live, but she's not. And she's saying, go forth and conquer. I can see that. I can see that. Man, how does he think of these things? How does he think of it? That just gives the whole song a whole deeper meaning to me. That's insane. Well done, Harry Styles. Everyone, thank you for tuning in and listening to all the editing and visual techniques that they used throughout this Sign of the Times video. I thought it was a beautiful song, beautiful music video. There's a reason why it has 1.5 or 1.1 billion views. So Harry Styles did not disappoint again. And again, thank you everyone, and until next time.